be back.
Please, this way.
I actually just went through this part,
Bad
but then my
habit.
Smoking?
PC just crashed, my
Yes,
laptop.
such a shame. You should quit. You have no idea how bad this is for you. Not only for your health, but it's also very expensive. Money and time wasted. I have so much to do every day. I couldn't waste time with such a bad habit.
Do you assist Mr. Felton all day?
Oh no, from midday to 8 p.m. Then I go back home. I live near here. If needed, he can contact me with a pager, but that's not often. His wife takes care of him when I'm off.
What can you tell me about her?
I met her just a couple of times. She's usually out or locked in her bedroom when I'm here. Let's say they don't seem to get along.
I didn't know.
But, you know, when she's home, she listens to the same music, the same song, over and over.
Very creepy house, like, isn't it? You know, it could be lovely, but creepy as
This
fuck.
way, Mr. Felton will be here in a few minutes.
Now it's time to dive on in. We can move. Huzzah! So the dot signal you can interact with, like open stuff. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Felton's farm, Rosso Gallo, closes. Danger of contamination. Wyman and the Feltons indicted for alleged criminal activity against consumers' production employees. There was meant to be an and in the middle of there, but fuck it. October 2nd, 1971, the Rosso Gallo farm, pride of the Gallos, closed due to suspected contamination. It has been reported that many products have been infected by toxic pollen that could be the cause of severe parasitosis. The owner, Ariana Gallo, her husband, the notary Richard Felon, Professor and company's partner Albert alias Wyman, are under investigation. The latter has been allegedly accused by Felton himself of having used the company to carry out pharmaceutical experiments, taking advantage of corporate funds at his will. Indeed, the warnings came from the residents at the company's headquarters, the Ashmans, who manage the building and supervise the harvesters, the sisters of the adjoining convent. See the photo, but you know, obviously, don't think we can really, no, you can only see the other side of the zoom in. Among the reported symptoms, painful ulcers, vomiting, proliferation of parasites, and in some cases, keratosis photosensitivity. Following the heavy allegations, both the Feltons and the Ashmans received numerous threats from Wyman himself, who has been removed from the Order of Physicians today. Wyman stated he was shocked by the charges and pointed his finger to his former business partner Richard Felton. "He personally funded me," quoted. It is worth noting that Felton himself, like his father, promoted and funded the Phenoxyl project, a drug for which Wyman himself was nominated for the prestigious Medicine Award in 1957, but that was retired from the market a few years later due to the disastrous side effects. Meanwhile, even at Felton's house, which was used as a location for product distribution, the activities ceases. As a result of the scandal, the Ashmans and Feltons also broke off any kind of relationship. As a matter of fact, the Ashmans claimed a substantial refund for the damage they suffered because even their children had been infected and, as a consequence, used as unaware test subjects. The authorities assume that the contamination has developed from the groundwater not only used for the irrigation of nearby plantations, but also as a common source for the Ashmans and the 12 sisters of the nearby monastery. "You damn son of a bitch, see what they write about me on the news? You wanted to tarnish me, but I'll get back at you. Oh, surely I will. Starting with your daughter. Do you believe she doesn't know who her father is? I'm sure he would be glad to know that she is his daughter. I mean, I'm sure that's meant to say, I'm sure she would be glad to know that she is his daughter. Or unless maybe it's somebody else's daughter and really he fucks someone else, saying like, oh, he, the person who thinks is the father, who believes he is the father, would be like, find out that the kid's not really his, something like that. Sure, you've got balls, take responsibilities. What am I saying, balls? You never got balls. Put that shit down, tabloid. Rupert Murdoch. Time for another demo. I can see into the future, man. Here comes this creepy old fuck. Oh, God, don't you love it when you have a good stretch? Oh, suck my balls.
It would be too easy.
I don't believe in God.
People's willpower.
I don't
Everything
believe in
else is
people's
not
willpower.
power, but an aptitude or mankind's cruelty.
This is the kind of fairy tale I prefer at my age. When you out and cure disease, start having some doubts. Why is there so much life in such small but lethal creatures?
For what? It's wrong and crazy. It's human nature.
That same nature.
It's wrong and crazy, baby.
But pardon me, I forgot my manners. Please sit down. Dr. Reed,
Sorry, Doctor. Please continue.
So you
Afraid
already
me,
met
push it
Lolo.
Yes, she let me in.
He's a great reference, extremely hard-working, but back to us. I don't recall seeing beautiful doctors like you at the Institute, Dr. Reed.
I am flattered, Mr. Felton. I arrived at the Institute just a few months after you left. And you left
In
because...
analysis of the sanitary treatments within the structure.
That's right. And in a few
In
words...
a few words, they didn't know how to treat my case, and they left me there to die.
It seems that other issues took over.
I once or twice refused to go through exams.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Oh, Lord, yes. See if Dr. Reed needs anything.
May I offer you a cup of tea or coffee? Espresso?
No, thank you.
As you wish. How about you, Mr. Felton?
No, thank you. I'll keep entertaining our guests. You can go now.
Your diagnosis. 1958.
I think lately some friends and I contracted the disease while traveling to Egypt, and it got
In
worse.
addition to the disease, the first exam showed some inconsistency. Some hormonal deficiency, overdose on undescribed drugs, opiates. Wasn't it recalled in the mid-60s?
Doctor, don't you think that nowadays there are ways to obtain drugs without any prescription?
I believe so. According to your file, you still receive your disability pension. Even better, it seems that the beneficiary is your wife, Ariana Gallo.
Exactly. She's the one who takes care of me when Gloria is off.
How about your daughter?
My daughter, Celeste, never come back home.
Disappeared. She was adopted, am I right?
The investigators confirmed that she intentionally left. They never suspected kidnapping since there was no rampant quest.
How about William? Wasn't he a suspect?
A flash in the pan. An idiot who brought confusion by sending me warnings and threats.
And her birth parents?
Don't read. Young girls often decide just to go. This is what my daughter decided to do.
Jennifer.
What did you say?
At times, you call her Jennifer.
No, my daughter.
What has really happened to your daughter?
I just told you.
How about the off-the-record version?
I am not sure where you're trying to go with this, but I won't tolerate. I don't have the strength for this now.
I know you've been trying to get her, but this picture might help you to.
What is this? Where did you get this picture?
Is she your daughter? Celeste, or as you call her? Jennifer?
I asked you a question.
Back of the picture says Jennifer.
There is no.
Do you Do you really think I'd come here without knowing what I'm talking about?
Who are you, and why did you come here? Did you come to my home to threaten me with your condescending
Threatening
tone?
you? So maybe I should ask your wife then.
She's not home.
Seems like she is.
Mr. Felton, I just talked to the director of the Institute on the phone. They have never heard of Dr. Reed. She is not what she claims to be.
Well, Miss Reed, if that is your real name, your time here is ended. Please, leave my property. Miss Gloria will escort you out.
Please follow me.
Mr. Felton, please, tell me what you did to your daughter!
Good evening.
Follow me.
Oh, what did you do to your daughter, Mr. Felton? Did you feel her up, Mr. Felton?
You know the way. How do you even...
How do I do what?
How do you even sleep at night? You use people's lives regardless of the pain you cause. The Feltons have been through a lot. And they are good people.
Gloria,
That sounds
the girl
terrific.
disappeared.
We all know the story, unfortunately. A burden that the Feltons will have to carry for the rest of their lives. Celeste just left them.
If that was the case, there was a motivation behind it. And it threatened her life.
Now look at this for stupid. If you was this carer, would you do what she's about to do? Bob off. Back inside the freak show. Would you like to save your game? Now this is the shit I need to catch up on. Look out for mirrors with a metronome, that's where you save your game. Yep, right. And I will see you on the flip flop.